Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly...
Do I have your attention?
No.
Thank you.
grateful.
Fight, so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. Shishu, I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect. We will fight for you.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break their formation.
Tables turn.
First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I think I'll go take a look for myself.
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
What the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous Eight Gates formation.
Our assistance will prove helpful. Get ready to be brought down. Take you all out! They fell for the trap. So that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! The enemy officer
Lord Shishu
has been defeated.
We've taken the high ground. Where should we go next?
Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position. I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance!
Time to act. Let's go.
Captivating display.
The enemy
I must
officer
admit,
has been
possess
defeated.
something that I do not.
Let's go. We will fight for your guys' assistance.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. An opening.
I'll end this.
Turn the table.
The situation seems favorable,
The enemy officer
but we must continue to fight hard.
We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation.
Let's go.
As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside. Wait, the enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction. There will be a difficult battle ahead.
The enemy officer on defense appears formidable. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. But we must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack.
Looking rough. Got this.
An opening! Sharp!
I see you. Let's go. The enemy officer.
There's no virtue in
has been
dying for
defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
We'll just have to persevere through strength alone. Keep going until another flaw appears in their formation.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
Warning! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
All my might. Gotta be quicker.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A crack has formed in their formation. Is where we strike. You may have pushed us back this far,
We will not allow you to advance any further!
The enemy
officer
officer
must be in charge
has
of
been
this section.
defeated.
Take him down to break their formation. That was amazing. I can't believe you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
They still haven't found any gates that appear different?
Tables turned.
So they wouldn't make it easy. The enemy
for us.
officer has been
Now we
defeated.
shall make our charge at their leader.
Let's go.
Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
The moment has come.
Claim another victory in the name of my brother.
It seems you have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Well aware of your skill. We'll use every bit of strength to take you on!
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Victory! An opening. I see it. An opening. Oh my god! Too cocky. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
Let's go.
We've entered the gate of life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
So you're trying to break our formation?
Let's go.
Not if I stop you first.
Let's defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
The enemy officer has been
Formation
defeated.
is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Do not give in to panic! Surround them!
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses. So far, everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation. Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Let's go.
Such is the power of the great tactician, Lord Shu, capable of breaking apart a rock-solid defense.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. That tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
Zuluan, I see. You are in alliance with Liu Bei. I believe you have more pressing matters to attend to. Leave me, and go!
Time to attack. I see it.
You mean to eliminate Cao Cao's men? For peace of mind? Then we shall go. Together.
An opening. Take this!
Warning. You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei's army.
I am one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And of the Han.
Turn the table. All my might. I am...
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. Let's go. However, we shall meet in battle again.
That should do it. My job here is done. Zuluan, you go and do what you must.
And we have the upper hand. We mustn't let such a favorable opportunity go to waste. Movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You are trapped inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand. An opening. An opening. An opening. I've been waiting for this.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Opening! Let's get serious.
Nope, let's go.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. You're unbelievable. Do you intend to break their formation purely by force?
Leave it on charge.
Trust in my skill.
It's unexpected. No room for tacticians here, it seems.
Spirit is stirred!
Predictable.
Witness our plans in action.
Spirit is stirred!
Like a dragon.
Spirit is stirred! Spirit is stirred! Let's end it! Another obstacle
I
has
shall
fallen
retreat
before
now,
me!
so that I may fight again another day.
That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time to put a stop to that.
Got you! Let's go! I shan't waver! Let's go! All my might! All my might!
What a captivating display. I must admit, you possess something that I do not. Easy. All my might.
Got this!
Leave it drop. Open.
Let's get serious! With all my might! Take this! You're in great shape now!
The enemy officer
Fun!
has been defeated.
Well, I for one am amazed. There's little to be done against a frontal assault of such intensity.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward.
And we shall rout Cao Cao's army! We must not let Lord Shu-Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy! Alright! Time to go
The enemy
all
officer
out.
has been defeated.
Leave the violence to me!
Forward, advance.
This is how it's done!
All my might. Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
I suppose things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over! Watch us go! No, this isn't over! This isn't over! This isn't over! No! It can't be! Damn it! What just happened? What just happened? So shameful! All my might! Shameful! Damn it! Let's go! Shameful! Just started! Let's end this! Not done yet!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 Gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
When you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule, there are only 2 men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong. Those 2 are certain to lead you to triumph.
The Fledgling Phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Thank you for not trying to argue with me. I'm sorry I can't help. But you know, I've been following Lord Liu Bei's exploits quite closely. Perhaps one day, but not today. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here today. Well... Go ahead. Go ahead.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior. Now that's a man who inspires confidence.
Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Tables turn. An opening. Get it. The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might. Like this! An opening! An opening! I see it! All my might! Time to act! Obliterate you! An opening!
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Got this. Tables turn. An opening. We march at once. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. An opening. Easy. At it. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I see it. At it.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
An opening. Hunter down. An opening. An opening. Tables turn. All my might. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight. Let's go.
See it. Time to act. An opening. Turn the table. Take it with all my might. Easy. Hunter down. The enemy officer has been defeated. Easy. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing.
That Cao Cao.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhengfei has a...
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow is even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I'm unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there is anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration, a dream I must give up. Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.